think we have to X-spec, yeah. Okay, surf. Come on. That's it. Alright, that is a lot of EXP. Is that 2 levels? No, it's a level and a half. That still is incredibly good for this Mewtwo. So we're just gonna struggle for a little bit, but then Mewtwo is gonna start... Mewtwo is gonna start snowballing. Smitty, you have Surf. You didn't have to go all the way around. It's fine, I'm sure his brain spaces. Double extreme speed with quick attack Lickitung? Holy Mackinaw! This trainer. Yikes. You gotta put it to sleep. That's nutty. Alright, but we're through. We're through. We're just gonna keep trying to go through. Catch the Mewtwo up in levels and hope that we get there. Meanwhile, Smitty has got an Eradicate main, but has higher levels. We'll see what happens. We have 2 checks here in Union Cave, 2 checks in... That's a squirt bottle! Alright, so that's the squirt bottle. So we now know that we aren't forced to do radio rockets right now. We aren't forced into it. Yeah, Mullmachen's just gonna go ahead and hopefully make his way back. Nope. We're just gonna keep trying to go through Radio Tower. Meanwhile, Smitty's got a sizable advantage being able to do this later when he won't have to struggle. But you got to admit, for the time being, this looks like the correct play on Mullmachen's part to go ahead and just start fighting your way through Radio Rockets. Unfortunately, you wasted so many X specials just for the Venomoth. Let's see what else we can find here. That's some EXP. It's got Bite. That's not good. Honestly, this early of a radio, yeah, this early of a Radio Rockets isn't the best idea, since you do have other checks and you have teleport, so you're not worried about your return trip. Smitty is going to go ahead and not worry about Tojo and Cherry Grove just yet, which makes a lot of sense. I have a feeling that Smitty might even... Oh, it's a fun Pokemon. We know it's got extreme speed, but Smitty doesn't. Yeah, that's nothing. Alright, Mullmachen's gonna go ahead and go towards Union Cave. Are we gonna do Soft Sand Girls first? Full heal at the item finder's house, just after picking up the item finder. Not in the item finder's house. But we did get a couple of levels on Mewtwo here. Actually, no, we only got 1. Alright, Mullmachen's gonna say forget the Soft Sand Girls for the time being. So Smitty's got a lot of options. Could be looking at a roamer. Could we be looking for a roamer? It's an option. Maybe we get some good roamers. At this point in time, we know that Smitty has a bit of a lead. But Mullmachen has already gone towards Radio Rockets and knows what's there. We shall see. Wow, that Furret is doing some damage. Alright, Mullmachen is going to turn the corner and find a squirt bottle. Meanwhile... Smitty, a little bit of trouble here on Rival, but we do have some revives as well as a max revive. But yeah, I don't know if Mullmachen's gonna switch off the Mewtwo. There's the Squirt Bottle. Alright, Raticate. One Pokemon left. Flaffy. Clean 2-shot, that's it. Alright, listen up for your roamers. Alright, so the Entei is Elekid. I think that's Paris. But I keep mixing them up. Smitty's gonna try for the Entei. Since we know it's Elekid, I think that's a good choice. But I don't think this is how it works. I think you have to... Don't you have to save before the roamers go out? Isn't their direction already determined? At this point? Everything that I've read... Alright, Mullmachen is gonna just go ahead and take the shortcut. Not necessarily slower. Cross Chop. It's not exactly an upgrade. There's the Snorlax. I want to see how Mullmachen reacts to the Snorlax. Just runs away immediately. Probably in disgust. A Karate Chop. Man, we've gotten fighting type moves. We have a high jump kick TM, we have a jump kick and a move tutor, we have a Karate Chop and a cross chop TMs. There's fighting moves all over the place. Alright, is Mullmachen gonna go straight for Mount Mortar, or are we gonna take a look at Roamers? Or are we gonna take a look at Lighthouse? Okay. Yeah, so in order, if you wanted to do Roamers, you have to save before. I just don't think that that's Mewtwo. I don't think that that's Mewtwo. Yeah, Mullmachen's not going to go ahead and even look at them. Just going to go straight. Are we going to do... Okay, actually this makes sense. Since you don't have enough levels to fight them right now, doing kimonos first makes a lot of sense. In my opinion. Meanwhile, we have had the Storm Badge for a long time, but we still don't have HMO2. But the teleport is so far just as good. Right now, both of our runners have their teleport points in Goldenrod, if I remember correctly. Oh man, Suicune's gonna give a little bit of EXP. Return on Raticate at some point? Maybe. I mean, I guess we've used a couple of revival herbs and stuff, so maybe it's not the best idea. But who knows? Oh! Alright, well, there's our Fly HMO2. Cool. What else should I start trying to call? Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and clear the Lage of Rage. And now that we have Fly, the world is our oyster. Anything that ends up, like, any item that we find is now mostly in logic. Besides Basement Key and stuff locked behind Flash right now. But any item that we can get to besides that right now is logically in bounds. don't think there was anything in the grass patches. Waterfall? No. I actually, like, hear me out, but I think Waterfall is... I think Waterfall's gonna end up being in, like, Tin Tower. I think Waterfall's gonna be in Tin Tower. I think our Go Mode item is gonna be... I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Thunder Badge. Since we're gonna go ahead and make some ballsy predictions. Ah, green painted Smeargle! That's really cool. I like Smeargle. It's a fun looking shiny. I'm a green fan, so you know what? Y'all can attack me if you want. Yo, I think 2x specs here might have been overkill. You're still a Mewtwo. And you're only like one level lower. I think this is overkill. Smitty is just gonna go ahead and finish up Mahogany Town. Alright, I'll switch to mullmachen's audio so you guys can hear these cries again, but I'll switch over pretty much immediately. And then the last one's Tentacool. Suicune is definitely Tentacool. I actually think it's Mew! I think it's Mew! Mullmachen, you have to dig out of here. And you don't have to say... Okay, good. I was gonna say, you have to dig out of here. You can't... not. Alright, which one are we... Are we gonna go for... Neither. We're just gonna stay content with a Mewtwo. Alrighty. That's perfectly alright. Alright, now we'll switch back to Smitty's. To Smitty's audio. But yeah, I think it is Mew. But the Entei is definitely Elekid, and Suicune is definitely going to be Tentacool. Well, now all of a sudden this Mewtwo, now that's got a couple of levels under its belt, this Mewtwo is dominating. And the Raticate is the... Ooh! Raticate is having some problems. That is unfortunate. Meanwhile, Mullmachen having to dismount the bike because movement is hard. Tentacool is not a good switch. It's got 80 base special attack. I don't care if it's got Stab Surf. That's not the power that you need to get through. Elekid into Electabuzz is better if you can get an electric move on it. And then Mew is not... It is superior to this level of a Mewtwo, but I don't think it's really worth like hunting right now. Per se. Pokegear on Smitty's part. Alright, we're gonna full heal here because we bought a couple of extra ones. Yo, there's some hyper beams going on. But yeah, this Raticate is kind of struggling to kill things. Ho-Oh, that's nice. That'll get some EXP. Nice clean two-shot. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the Mewtwo's now at a level where it's gonna start, like, chucking fools. Alright, Morty, be something. Useless Morty, alright. Morty is 100% guaranteed useless. Yeah, Mullmachen's gonna go ahead and take Ekritique as a warp point and a heal. Morty is a scam. Fools do Ekritique City at this point. Although I guess, you know, Tin Tower's still on the menu. So far, nothing here in Radio Rockets. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's find the Clear Bell on Lance's Whirlpool item. Oh, that's true. We do have Pokegear. I marked it, right? Yeah, I marked it. All right, Mullmachen is gonna find a bunch of fighting TMs. But yeah, Mullmachen is probably gonna fly through recover. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so we got 4 more items in this sequence. We still have Lighthouse, we have Card Key, we have Radio Rockets, we have pre-Ice Path items on the menu. Nice Gold Berry, we're going to go ahead and use that immediately. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, Eradicate just doesn't have enough power to kill things. Stab Petal Dance Blossom. That's unfortunate to run into. Alright, Mullmachen's gonna go ahead and dig out. And find the Fly gem. Before going and doing Radio Rockets. And I assume we'll probably turn around and do Radio Tower. Unless he finds something else. Like, say... I don't know. What did I say was going to be on? I said something was going to be on Lance. I said Clear Bell. Oh, I forgot what that one was. That's pretty close to price, right? Dunsparce? Oh, no, Pupitar, that's right. That's not an item. And... that's Raikou. Do you want to switch to Raikou? Smitty is considering it. Smitty is considering this. Be a bit of a... I don't know, it's under-leveled given the amount of progress Smitty's done. But it might not be the worst idea if you can find... like, an electric... Oof. You can find an electric TM somewhere. Or if it already has something. Alright, Smitty's gonna go ahead and do Morty. And check and see if Morty is required. But first, some Soft Sand Girls. Oh, that's right. We do already have Thunder. Iron Tail, Hyper Beam, Whirlwind. Okay, that's not... I mean, we know that there's a Suicune right around the corner, and we know that not too far up the line is a Lugia. So that's not a bad choice. Thundersurf, Bone Meringue. Raikou does have a pretty respectable, I believe it's 85 attack stat, so it's not something to sneeze at. I mean, it's no Mewtwo, but... it's probably a better option than the Raticate. Meanwhile, Mewtwo's gonna be chugging along. I dare say mullmachen has the lead right now. Well, actually no. Smitty still has the lead, but it's not by much. And the Raikou is gonna lose a little bit of time to Mewtwo in terms of, like, in the long run. But it's not going to be by a lot. Especially if you're being forced to rely on hitting Thunders. That's going to end up being unfortunate. But in terms of items right now... we're just a Pokegear difference, which mullmachen is going to find here very, very quickly. But in terms of clears is where the difference is. Ninetales, that's gone to a Surf. And Hitmonchan, 2 Dragon Breaths. Smitty's gonna go ahead and take the heal. mullmachen's gonna go ahead and take the heal. And is unfortunately out of repels. That is something to note, is that mullmachen is in fact out of repels. Smitty's gonna go ahead and just clear Morty. Maybe with this level of a Raikou, gonna go ahead and do Lighthouse early? That's a potential. I don't know if you would do, I don't know if you do Radio just yet. You could go back to Cherry Grove and Tojo Falls and check out what items are there. You could go back and do Card Key. You could check and see what's on the far side of Mahogany Town. You didn't do Price yet, so you still have to go back to there at some point. So there are some options for directions that you could go with this. But I'm not entirely sure which ones are the appropriate one to take. Or the best one, I should say. But yeah, we're only 7 badges in. We've had 7 badges for a while now. We haven't had a badge in a hot minute. I still think... I know I got Price wrong. I think I said Clear Bell on Price, and that ended up not being the case. Ouch. That's unfortunate, missing 2 Bone Meringues in a row. That's not even Thunders. My boy Raikou just whiffed on 2 Bone Meringues. Yeah. This is the unfortunate thing about using Thunder. Oh no. Wow, that is gut punching. That's gut punching to miss 4 right there in a row. But fortunately for Smitty, I think we saw that Surf easily takes out everything else in this team. The last mon was also weak to Surf, like... Oh no, it wasn't. Never mind. Yeah. Raticate doesn't have guts yet, otherwise that would have been a nice burn to have. Alright, so Smitty's gonna find that Morty is only worth some money. And Smitty has now done every check that mullmachen has. And mullmachen has not done Soft Sand Girls. So in terms of where we're at, mullmachen's only like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 minutes behind. It's not by much. It's not by much. Okay, Smitty's gonna go ahead and take the EXP at the lighthouse and check and see what else is in Olivine, I assume. Because you have Fly, it doesn't matter which trainer you hit here. If you knew that you had to walk back to Mahogany, you do want to fight the trainer that Smitty is doing right now. But you get to have the option. That Mewtwo made easy work of the Boloss and gave Smitty a lot of trouble. Just a clean one-shot with Flame Wheel. So we're a Candy. Smitty flying to get around the rival cutscene. I think that's pretty amusing. Is the cutscene that long that flying actually saved time? I feel like if you flew somewhere else, it would make a little more sense. Buddy, you have all the money in the world. Yeah, I was gonna say, Smitty finally going and selling. The Hypnosis, TM. Alright, that'll be enough Super Pels to get you through anything and everything that you could possibly need to. As mullmachen's gonna go ahead and finish cleaning up the Raikou and the rest of these delinquents. mullmachen considering for a second, taking a look at what that Raikou had to offer. Your menuing has to be really good, though, in order to save time with it. So, you do have to have some confidence in yourself. Alright, mullmachen, what options are we going to do? We are going to go ahead and go right back to Radio Tower. Alright, or are we going to do Soft Sand Girls? We are not. We are going to buy items? What do you need to buy? We're not doing price yet? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do Radio Rockets. Okay. So neither of our runners have done price. Bear that in mind. mullmachen is going ahead and doing Radio Rockets, which we're actually gonna switch over to his audio. I like that idea. It's a lost item on and a soul badge on Smitty's side, so finally our first badge in, like, I think it's been over half an hour. Clear Bell! Okay, well. Smitty can go ahead and do that right now. Since you've cleared Morty, you have both parts, so you can go ahead and do it. And mullmachen face-to-face with that Lugia. Darned Lugia. Easy peasy. Mewtwo making easy work. And Raikou is just sweeping the floor of the lighthouse. Nothing. That pretty productive trip to Olivine, actually. Alright, Smitty's gonna go ahead and finish up price before doing rockets or Tin Tower. I don't know which one you're gonna do first. We'll find out. But yeah, we know the lighthouse is a good option to go for right now, unless you say find the secret potion on False Director. Could be something interesting. or even on price. That would be another funny. I was gonna say, you have Bone Meringue. Should get the job done. Grimer. Surf. Clefairy. It's a Thunder. This is the real plot of Mewtwo Strikes Back. Yes, I love it. I love it. Mewtwo just blitzing his way through. Alright, so price wasn't right. Not this time. So the only thing that was in Rockets was Pokegear. Plain badge for Smitty. Oh. Alright. Okay. We don't have strength yet, but that's something to keep in mind. Oof. I mean, don't get me wrong, this Machoke and its stab isn't doing anything. Found a TMO1. Which is funny, because I believe the Mewtwo already had it. Alright. Here we go! Tin Tower, let's see what we got. EXP. That's fair. Steel Wing? Nah. Where's Psybeam when you need it? Rare Candy. Okay. Max Potion. Tri-Attack is okay. Coin Case is Garbo. There's a Protect TM out there, but I don't think we care. Raikou did not learn Rock Throw. Mewtwo really doesn't want anything to live. Oh man. Yikes. Okay, that's actually rough. Alright, let's finish off this Tentacool. Bye! Something else to note is that both Mewtwo and Raikou run on slow EXP. So if you have like a level 40 main here that's Ho-Oh, that's good, but isn't a legendary, as Smitty gets HMO 4 strength, will now be able to go all the way to Blackthorn. So this path ended up paying off for Smitty. Looks to be the direction to go for the time being. Mullmachen's gonna run, I guess, pick up some full heals. I think, since we used the last full heal. Yeah. And some more X-Specs. Good idea. Get more than you ever think you need, since all you have left to buy at this point are Super repels. What are we getting? Another Spore TM? Okay. Maybe mullmachen thought that there was something else here. And we already know what the move tutor looks like. Victory Bell. We're gonna go to Mahogany. We're gonna go ahead and check out price. And we're gonna go ahead and get our plane badge if mullmachen goes and continues off to the right. Did Smitty go all the way to Ice Path, or did he turn around after getting the 3 items outside? Let's see what Ho-Oh is. That's not anything to main switch to. Do not worry about it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check out the Ho-Oh chamber here in Union Cave now. As well as the water stone chamber as well, come to think of it. Now that we have strength. Yeah, Smitty's in the lead. We'll switch back to Smitty's audio. Very cleanly in the lead. Smitty got... There was Rising in... Okay, I didn't catch it. So there was Rising in Tin Tower. Blue card! I think given the direction mullmachen is not gonna get the plane badge, that is kind of unfortunate. What are we doing here? Oh, mullmachen didn't do Violet yet? Okay. Alright, Ho-Oh chamber, what do we get? Escape. X-Attack. Folio. Protean. Nah. Alright, mullmachen's gonna go ahead and check out Tojo and Cherry Grove here. The expansion card! Alright! Alright, maybe not Tojo then. But we at least have the expansion card. Mullmachen is now going to go towards Tin Tower. But Lighthouse first, because we got to get the... that's a Marsh badge. That's good to see. Okay. Bide. Meh. And the SS ticket. Alright, we have Kanto access now. Let's go. I believe that's where Smitty's gonna go. No? Oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna finish clearing out the Mount Mortar checks that we have access to right now first. It's fair. Alright, mullmachen's gonna go ahead and do... Lighthouse, get the Soul Badge and the Rainbow Wing. Clear Bell, sorry. The Clear Bell. As well as purchase some Super Repels. Alright, so nothing in the strength area. We're gonna go back to Mahogany? Oh, are we gonna take care of Price now? No, we already did Price. We're just gonna go to Blackthorn. That's true. Yeah. We can do that now. That is an option. Alright, yep, so Smitty's gonna go ahead and go towards Blackthorn. Obviously, you can't fight Claire yet, since Smitty didn't clean Team Rocket out, which is something that mullmachen most definitely has done. That's a check that I keep forgetting to mark. Silverwing, alright. It's okay. We don't have Flash or Whirlpool at this point, so that's not too much. Good swag boulders from Smitty. That looked very nice. Actually, that's not a swag boulder, but it's close. It's a good boulder. It's a good boulder. There's a soul batch. And right around the corner, the clear bell. We is going to Tin Tower. Aw, it's a pretty pink bow. And there's the pass. Both of our Kanto accesses now. Smitty just gonna go ahead and do Dark Cave in the dark. Which again is fair. Nothing. I don't know, we haven't found anything behind Flash. We could end up with a Flashless seed. Or at least not in a good location. Just something of note. L'escape rope. Never mind. Okay, fair. That's a fair cop. Now we're gonna clean up the Flash Chamber and be done with Ruins of Alpha on Smitty's side. Alright. That's rough, buddy. An unfortunate Pokedex find. Not a whole lot to go off of in there. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and do rockets. Radio rockets, here we come. Never mind. We have found the secret potion. But we are still gonna do radio rockets. No, we're not. We're just gonna take the boat. Or we're gonna take the train? We're not gonna do the boat? Alright. Well, the boat ends up being, like, necessary. I mean, I guess in terms of movement, this makes sense, but... You know, if you're gonna do that, you might as well do radio rockets. You're right there. Mullmachen pulls the HMO Force Strength, but does not have the plane badge yet. Bear that in mind. Elixir. Are you scared to fight Sabrina being 14 levels lower? Are you that much of a coward? Now, albeit we do know that we are 2/3 of the way through expansion card. That is something that we do know. And all of a sudden, I can't remember where it was. It was in Cherry Grove. Never mind. I can remember things. There's our Rising Badge. So... Mullmachen needs the plane badge and all of the progress is behind strength, right? Or was the SS ticket? The SS ticket was in Ice Path, right? So Mullmachen will get. Yeah, Mullmachen's gonna go ahead and turn in the Rising Badge, and maybe check Tojo. Before... What's to do? It's HP out. I think Mullmachen should be heading... If I'm... You know you're gonna have to do something twice. Or at least there's a good chance that you have to do one of these twice. You'll either have to go back to Azalea and do Union twice when you get Strength. Or rather the... Ooh, Thunder Badge. I mean the Plane Badge. So when you find the Plane Badge, you'll have to go back to Azalea. Or, after you get the Plane Badge, you're going to have to go back to Ice Path. So it's about which ones at this point do you think of trying first? Because I believe all the progression so far is behind those two tracks. What are we doing over here? I don't think there's anything you can do over here right now. Oh no, we're doing Union twice. Oh well. That's unfortunate for Mullmachen. Yeah, since, I don't remember if anything was behind this Ho-Oh check. Meanwhile, Smitty's still looking for progression. Still can check. We do have teleport still. So even though we don't have the machine part yet, Smitty does have a warp point right here next to the power plant, so that even if he gets it later, he won't have to do a whole lot of backtracking for it, because you're already right here. You won't have to go through. You won't have to go through everything. So Mullmachen's got Soft Sand Girls. And Post Mahogany. Good. Alright, so Mullmachen's about ready to pick up the Plane Badge, and we'll be back off again. So unfortunately, we still have a bunch of items left before we have no mode. And even though I made both of our runners swear before we started that they'd get sub 2 hours, not sure if we're on pace for that right now. We're gonna have to get some quick checks. Mystery egg? No. Oof. I mean, it's a good looking play from Smitty. Smitty's now gonna run back and get the Thunder Badge from Tojo Falls. So that's actually that's a really lucky find on Smitty's part. That's actually crazy. Because I don't know if that was on Smitty's radar to come back and do so quickly. But yeah, you've got Kanto Gyms, you've got, what's her face? Yasmin, that you can do right now. You obviously have Radio Rockets. So it's a matter of what does Smitty think the answer is going to be. That's true. We do have Cianwood. Alright, we're gonna check Cherry Grove, get our expansion card. That's a fair point. Wait, where's Lost? Did I forget to mark Lost Item on mullmachen's side? Or is Lost Item in the, Waterstone Chamber? Lost Item was in Lighthouse? Okay. Okay. So then I didn't mark it on mullmachen's side. Waterfall! Alright. Okay. I think for Smitty, this is now a Mount Mortar clear. Yep. There's the pass for mullmachen. And we'll be shortly finding the SS ticket. Does mullmachen decide to do Dark Cave in the Dark? Yes, indeed. Alright, Smitty's gonna just go ahead and check out Victory Road. That's a... No, this is... Sorry, we're still in Mount Mortar. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. We're in Mount Mortar. I turn away for a second and start talking nonsense. Mullmachen. Uh-oh. Is mullmachen lost? No. Okay, we're through. Alright. Do-do-din. 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 Nope, you gotta be going the other way. There you go. Down. Yup. Yup. Good mini flash. I mean, this is tough movement in the dark. That's pretty good. Even though there was nothing there, that was still pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna have the SS ticket and flash. I think flash is the next item. Or no, the SS ticket was in one of the chambers. Yeah, we're gonna get flash right here. Boom. Oh! you almost whiffed. It's pretty close. So far, Waterfall has not given us anything. That's crazy. But yeah, Smitty now has access to Victory Road. I don't know. That's the radio card. That's the ticket. Okay. Alright, the world is opening up. There are so many overworld checks. This is crazy. The entire overworld is opened up except for Whirl Islands, pretty much, and then... Yeah. Except for Whirl Islands. So now it's a question of what are you gonna find? That's Ponyta. Ooh! Was that a Swords Dance? Doesn't matter. Mullmachen gets a Marsh Badge. That's nice. There's the Hess ticket. Yeah, now we're on just an extreme overworld grinding spree. There's no reason to do any battles right now. Alright, and then there were three useless badges. I think I said the Thunder Badge was going to be the last one, so... I got 2 predictions hilariously correct. I got Surf and Flash. There's our Ancient Power. Okay, we have some coverage for the Ponyta right now. I'm a big horse guy. Also, when we get there, we do have the Silver Wing, so that is another option ahead of us. Here's our Secret Potion. Skaboom. Mullmachen opting to do the exact same movement as Smitty, just gonna go ahead and take the pass. Smitty is going hard in for this Raikou. You have 3 badges left and a lot of overworld left to explore. I know you're trying to avoid wild encounters, but... yeah, I was gonna say... oh, headbutt already. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like that's a waste of your candies, my friend. I feel like you kind of blew it. Of course, you find another one straight away. Nose headbutt and is holding Dig. And Dig was our first item in the entire run. Mullmachen's gonna find... what was this? Is this where the radio card was? No, radio card was in Misty's gym. Yeah. There was something back here. What was it? Is it Waterfall? Was this where Waterfall was? No. Waterfall was in Burn Tower. Something was here. What was here? Mystery Egg. No. There's something back here. What was it? Maybe there wasn't anything. What's the next item? There's a rainbow badge somewhere. I can't remember where the rainbow badge even was. Anyways. Yikes. Should've candied the Ponyta. Alright, Mullmachen, are we gonna go and check TMs? Are we gonna go to Erica? What are we gonna do? We are gonna check TMs. Let's see what we got. I'm personally on Team Thunder Punch. Alright, we're not gonna check TMs. Yes, we are gonna check TMs. Nope. Nope. An attack that may cause paralysis! Come on. Come on. Is that Thunder? I think that was Thunder. I think that was Thunder, actually. Yeah, I think that one was Thunder. Yeah. Alright, Smitty's gonna go ahead and turn in the secret potion. Maybe. But first, a heal. Because we now believe in the pony. Hooray! Meanwhile, mullmachen is doing battles with the Mewtwo. And mullmachen is only behind the Thunder badge at this point, which was in... Actually, it was in Viridian Forest. I don't know how I forgot that, and that's the Rainbow badge, not Thunder. But yeah, it was in Viridian Forest. Mewtwo learned Flamethrower. Attaboy. Yeah, so we do have 2 Thunders. Yeah. We're just gonna go for Thunder. Surf Flamethrower Thunder. I'm not against that. Definitely upgrading. Moving up in the world. Yeah, it's... You can't get to Viridian Forest without Radio Card. But yeah, we have Aeroblast, Swords Dance. Are we gonna trade Headbutt for Strength? No? Okay. Using the secondary effect of Headbutt instead of... Ouch. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh no. No, Ponyta, no! Alright, Jasmine, Whirlpool on mullmachen's side. Oh yeah, mullmachen also doesn't have Waterfall, but that is in Burn Tower, like I said. So mullmachen now can go and check out the level 60! And do... Oh, there is an Earthquake TM. Nummy nummy num. That bodes really well for the Ponyta. But yeah, mullmachen can now go to Whirl Islands. Is that potentially where mullmachen's gonna go, or are we gonna check out... Where are we going? Are we gonna go to Vermilion? Take the boat, perhaps? That's an option. Take the boat? Yeah, imagine that. Imagine switching off your Mewtwo. But I mean, it would almost make sense. Smitty's gonna go ahead and make the trip and do Radio Rockets, which we know is empty. mullmachen is gonna go ahead and do the Whirl Islands. Oh, this is actually pretty sick. This is pretty sick because we know that there was nothing in Waterfall. So mullmachen not finding it right away, this could end up being really good for mullmachen. We shall see. Meanwhile, we have Silver spinning in a circle. Since we didn't even activate his cutscene. Or I guess is he A or is he Silver? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, mullmachen not having gone through, not having done Rock Tunnel. Did mullmachen just not do Rock Tunnel yet? I don't remember if he has or not. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and at the least check out. Yes, we are. Are we gonna check it out, or are we just gonna go ahead and candy out? Yes, alright, we're gonna do it. We are gonna find out what the Lugia is. And the answer is... That's fun. I like Murkrow. It's not gonna even be better than a Mewtwo that is 22 levels lower. I keep that in mind. It's not even worth a Pokemon that is 20 levels lower. And I love Murkrow as much as the next one. It's got a really cool design. Honchkrow is a really fun Pokemon, both with a good design and an interesting playstyle. But unfortunately, poor Murkrow. There's our Earthquake TM! Alrighty! That's really good for mullmachen. But no progression in here so far. So unless there's progression in here. Crabhammer, that's... nah. Crabhammer is nah. Max Chappelle. Now mullmachen could also go to Claire. That is an option that he has right now to go along with all of the checks that go along the Whirlpool route. We're gonna go ahead and use our dig point out here. It's the quickest way to get to Cyanwood from here. Basement Key! More checks have opened up. This could... Again, we're just looking for Mineral, Boulder, and Cascade Badge. And we're off just slightly. There we go. There's the Boulder Badge, and then there were two. So, Janine is the correct answer so far. You do have to go and do Janine. This bodes really well for mullmachen because Janine is not typically somebody that you want to go and fight rather quickly. And I can't imagine that Smitty wouldn't think the same thing as well. mullmachen might have just moved into the lead with that. Alright, we're not going to check Chuck. We're going to go for the basement key first. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we're going to go for the basement first. Yeah, Smitty, if Smitty takes that route, it'll be Blaine Janine. But again, I can't imagine that Smitty wouldn't do that, wouldn't take extra time to do that. Whereas all mullmachen needs to do is go back to Burn Tower. So again, I think with the routing mullmachen has done, puts him back in the lead, which is crazy. Because Smitty definitely has more checks done at this point, but a lot of them ended up being useless. Now granted, mullmachen probably will go back and do them later, but mullmachen might even have Cascade and Mineral Badge before even getting to the Snorlax, based on how the routing ends up. Okay, actually it looks like Smitty's gonna go ahead and do Blaine and Janine right now, so ixnay everything that I said. Looks like Smitty's gonna go ahead and take care of that right now, and probably hold on to this lead. But it is pretty close. So far, nothing here in the basement. Again, we're just looking for the mineral and the cascade badges. Aurora Beam! Okay. I don't think that's gonna necessarily be better than Flamethrower on the Mewtwo's moveset. There's the mineral badge, and now we're just... That's it. We're just Cascade badge. Only one more. One more, and then we're in no mode. Alright, so mullmachen needs to go back to Burn Tower, which does not look to be the case right now. We have the secret potion. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're just gonna go and take care of this. Man. Blaine is putting up a fight. I wouldn't like Vanilla Cascade. We still don't know where the machine part is. Actually, I guess you can do it right now, can't you? Never mind. Yeah, Smitty's gonna go ahead and find the Whirlpool. And mullmachen now has knowledge that there is, in fact, an Earthquake TM out there, even though you already have it. Alright, there's our Whirlpool. Here's our Waterfall. And now both of these runners are doing checks that the other has already done. So, I mean, it's pretty evened up. I guess Smitty did already clear rockets. I can't imagine mullmachen should be going into Mount Mortar right now to find the radio. This wasn't radio card. Where was radio card? Wasn't this radio card? What am I missing? Yeah, it is a radio card. Smitty's gonna find the boulder badge and the basement key. Mullmachen's gonna find the mystery egg around the corner somewhere. Yeah. So, where are places that Cascade could be? We have Brock, Route 4. We have Blue. We have Misty and Nugget Bridge. We have Lieutenant Surge. We have Sabrina. We have Claire, if I didn't mention Claire before. We have Chuck. So it's all about what battles do you do and which ends up being correct. Because I think in terms of the overworld, there's only like 2 items that neither of these runners have checked. You have the Whirlpool Waterfall on the way to Victory Road. You have Whirlpool on the way to Victory Road. You have... I think that's it. Because Smitty has visited every town. It's just a matter of which battles you do and which one ends up being the correct one. Yeah, you've already done these items. You've already done these items. Oh no, you haven't! Oh, mullmachen didn't do this with strength. Okay, that's where the difference was. Okay, that's why you didn't have radio card before. It wasn't in waterfall area, it was in strength area. Smitty gets the basement key. And the boulder badge. Okay, it wasn't in the upper part, alright. Don't listen to me. I'm brainless. Alright, mullmachen's gonna go ahead and wake up the Ponyta. Can't imagine that at this point mullmachen wouldn't switch, or would switch. So that Mewtwo is at a good level. It's like 41 or 42 at this point. And you have like 5 candies? I think you have 5. Oh no, you're only in the... You're still in the 30s. That's not necessarily great yet. Yeah, Smitty's probably going to do the exact same thing mullmachen did. Just go ahead and yeet yourself out. Go over to basement. Yo, this is actually incredibly close! It's just a matter of which battles you do and which one ends up being the right one. Yeah, because mullmachen is going to finish Victory Road not too much slower, but we'll have also checked the Whirlpool item. And then Smitty has already done Blaine. Trying to think of what they've done differently so far. Smitty has power plant access. That's right, there was the rainbow badge. And yeah, it's just a race. It's just a race for the Cascade. Who's gonna get it? Boy, this fight is taking a lot longer than mullmachen's variant. That Mewtwo really did clean house. Smitty is right next to the mineral badge is down here in the basement. Actually, is it the real director item? Yeah, you weren't far enough over. The good news is mullmachen is right next to the free heal. So... you can take it, and it doesn't take a while. Oh no, it was next to the real director. Anyway, that's a mineral badge. So again, this is really, really close. So mullmachen does need to grab this Whirlpool Island now, and it's just a matter of choose the right battle. Which one's gonna be the one? So Smitty's gonna go ahead and start with Miss Sabrina. Excuse me. Man, what would you... I'm curious to see what order this comes in. Yep, it's not this item. Which battle is it gonna be? Who are you gonna fight? mullmachen's gonna go for Chuck. I think that's a very fair point considering what level your Mewtwo is at. You're gonna be lower level compared to your contemporaries in Kanto. That's the Mystic Water. That sort of gives a Cascade Badge boost, but it's not the Cascade Badge. Smitty is gonna go and check out the Whirlpool item next. It would make sense for Smitty to do Nuggy Hedge Maze, but not mullmachen. I know, the runners lied to me. They told me... No, they promised that they would try. They didn't promise me that they would, but they promised that they would try. Smitty's gonna go ahead and do blue. Ooh, this is an aggressive play. This is very aggressive. That's a lot of faith in this Rapidash. I tell you what. That's a lot of faith in this Rapidash. And mullmachen's gonna go ahead and check out Chuck. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. It is not Chuck. Is it his wife? It's not on his wife. Are we doing Claire next? No, we're doing... Oh yeah, we're doing, That makes sense. We already got rid of Teleport, so unfortunately for mullmachen, this is, Oh. Wow. Dang, Blue's out for blood! Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh no! Yeah, that's right. Finish it up with False Swipe. Belly Drum False Swipe. That's crazy. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, mullmachen should be finding the mystery egg here fairly quickly. Wow, this is a terrifying team for Blue. That's crazy. You don't. You're... Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do Surge. So we're doing a bunch of single item checks. Is mullmachen making a run for Nugget Bridge? I think mullmachen's making a run for Nugget Bridge. Meanwhile, Smitty's finally going on the boat. I'm just saying, I would have taken the boat to get to Kanto. mullmachen hasn't even been to Cerulean yet. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, no, you have been. Okay. We don't know what was on the boat. Both of our runners had the SS ticket at the time and just ran. They just took the pass instead. Even though they also both had Secret Potion at the time. There's mullmachen's Mystery Egg. At this point, if I'm mullmachen, I can't assume that Smitty has done this. I feel like this is a pointless check. I think at this point in the run, you have to be trying to do checks that Smitty wouldn't do. It's a Fire Blast TM. That's good stab. I don't know if that necessarily does too much for Rapidash. I think we also have a Flamethrower TM too. What are you doing? mullmachen? What you doing? HP up. Are we gonna give the HP up to Mewtwo? Are we gonna use it? What are we doing here? Yep, Nugget Bridge time for mullmachen. Let's do this. And Smitty is doing, we're in Kanto. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing Brock. Oh, this is Rapidash. Can't stop getting statused. Less cargo. More like less car gone. Alright, and that's Brock. Is it on Brock? No, it's not on Brock. I don't know what to say. This is just about as good of a match as I could have hoped for and asked for. Both of our runners down to the last item that they need. And it is a race to see who can figure out where it is. And both of them are doing checks that the other is not. This is what it's all about. I tell you what. This is what it's all about. We have Mewtwo versus Rapidash. The Mewtwo that is levels and levels lower. But the Rapidash that still can't kill fools, unfortunately. I love Rapidash to death, but it's unfortunately female. Which doesn't help its case. And I think Smitty has like one rare candy left in Arsenal. So mullmachen has the edge at that point, but it's only going to get you, like, what, 4 levels more? 4, maybe 5? I can't remember how many Smitty used on Raikou. Alright, mullmachen has got, what, 2 trainers left? And Smitty is 1 trainer away from a 1 item check. Is it Vanilla Cascade Badge? We've already had 1 Vanilla Badge. Do we have two? Mullmachen saving. That's a heal powder. You didn't need to reset. Oh, you didn't need to reset on that. That was a little bit of a quick trigger. Nope, it's not the charcoal. Smitty is gonna go ahead and do Nugget Bridge. It's not on Route 4. We've got Claire, we've got Surge. We've got Misty. We have Erica. Who is it gonna be? Could one of them even have the machine part? It could be on Elite 4, that's true, that would suck. That would be unfortunate. But at this point, like, given all of the room that we had, there's no way it's Elite 4. Oh my, Thunder Jolteon. That's scary. That is a scary prospect. That's a Chansey. Having to hit 2 Thunders. Alright, there we go. Alright, Mewtwo's through. Crunch! Ooh, we're not gonna learn Crunch. We're just gonna be okay with hitting Thunders. I mean, it's a fair point. You have the base power, and at this point you are under-leveled. You know you're gonna be using an X accuracy in the final fight, so Thunder makes a lot of sense. So it's not on Misty. What's next? We have Erica, we have Claire. Who are we gonna do? We're gonna do Claire! Here we go! This is... Oh, this is super tight. This is super tight. Max Elixir. Whoop. There we go. Hyper Potion. Oh, man. The anticipation is insane right now. Actually, I think I gotta switch it over to mullmachen. I think we're gonna have to get to the rare music. Lynch. Thanks, King's Rock. Did one of them do Surge and I'm just being silly? It's Erica. It's Erica Elite 4. It's Erica in Elite 4. That's it. I'm not gonna lie, I won my match this round off of Erica. So it wouldn't surprise me. And Mewtwo has now gotten up to a respectable level. This has taken so long to find that... Alright, Smitty's gonna go ahead and do Chuck. I was gonna say, I think you might have been able to just kill with Surf. But Mewtwo hitting Thunders. I mean, you have to consider, what do you think your opponents would have done or would not have done. At this point, you know the race isn't over. So you know that it's taking the other one a long time to find that last item. You can't imagine that you're not extremely close. So, here we go. Getting ready for the rare music. Do we actually get to hear it? There's a good chance that we don't. Smitty almost messing up the strength puzzle. That would have been rough. That's another C item. That's bait. Nope. Rare music. Here we come. HP up, that's not it. Alright, Smitty's doing Surge. So I think, yeah, I think nobody has done Surge yet. Erica Elite 4, who is it? There it is! It's a Cascade badge! It was Claire! It was Claire! Mullmachen is in go mode! Oh, here we go! That is incredible! Wow, just barely getting enough levels with the Mewtwo at this point. That's insane. Wow. Dude, this was a fantastic race. Now the question is, can Spore 3 attacks Mewtwo take on Red, despite being level 51? And I think it's 51. It might be 50. But yeah, we were sitting on that last badge for a hot minute. And it's Mullmachen that gets into go mode first. Man, this was tight. Is Smitty? Nope. Smitty's gonna go and do Erica. Oh no! He's going to Elite 4! Oh, that's rough. Yeah. At this point, you know it's been taking so long. You have to get a feeling that that's gonna be it. You have to think. It's unfortunate, but with all the checks that Smitty has done and how long it's taking, the thought does creep into your mind that it could potentially be this. What? Are you... Okay, I guess you're checking for defensively. If Gengar defensively can do better. That's like the only thing that I would imagine. Okay, so we do have 6 candies, so the Mewtwo's gonna be 52. I mean, it's unfortunate, you hate to see it, but again, if you're Smitty, this is the play that makes the most sense. It's a Crobat lead. Oh no. Ah, it's Mega Kick. Yo, that actually bodes well for Gengar. Hang on. We do have some X defense, so Mewtwo's not too afraid of this Crobat. You have to go for an X accuracy. You can't forget to go for an X accuracy. You probably want to X defend at some point, I imagine. Yep, there we go. Get at least one of those up. You don't exactly live a crit. Don't forget to X accuracy, though. That's what you need to do. You're in a really good position right now. There's our X accuracy. We're gonna go for one more speed just in case. Don't know why you would need to do that. What in the world could be faster than a level 81 Crobat? And here we go. Mullmachen is at +6 with the Mewtwo on red. Flamethrower, Surf, Thunder. This is looking pretty much over. Wow, the Kangaskhan lived, but the burn takes it out. A Toxic Miss. Alakazam, that's gone. No shot. No shot. And the last Pokemon is going to be another Crobat! Thunder will take it out, and Mullmachen is your winner. That is incredible. Congratulations to Mullmachen. What an awesome race. Meanwhile, Smitty is just finishing up, is on Lance right now. Mullmachen, GG, congratulations. That was an incredibly tense endgame. Both you and Smitty getting the Cascade badge, or needing just the Cascade badge. Just each of you checking gym after gym after gym, looking for who had it. It's eventually, Smitty is down to Erica, Claire, and he chose to do the Elite Four, which made a lot of sense. This was taking a long time. It was taking a long time.
I mean, I had a similar thought process as to why I did Claire. I was like, it's either on Claire or it's on E4, or I would have lost by now. So that's why I went for Claire.
Yeah, that was. It ended up being the right play. We'll see what Smitty decides to do, because I kind of want to talk the early game through with both of you, because you guys ended up taking very different routes for the first, I don't know, 2/3 of the run, and then you guys kind of converged around around the Mineral Badge.
Yeah, I don't think I played the early game particularly well. I was really torn between running the Golduck and the Beedrill, because Beedrill is garbage. It's so bad. But, on the other hand, it was level 15, and the Golduck was level 5, and I was like, if I just main switch, the Beedrill's better. And then I saw Card Key, and I was like, oh god, if this is Card Key required, I'm dead. Like, there's just nothing I can do.
Unfortunately, it was. It very much was. But it took a while to get there.
Yeah, like, fortunately, I got Surf, which gave me enough, like, other things to do, and that Mewtwo carried me so hard.
Yeah, that was...
in his arms.
Oh, that was... So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get Smitty in here now that he has forfeited. So we'll get Smitty in here, and we will get to talk about main switches, because both of you guys went on some journeys. Let me tell you what. So... both of you started out with the Golduck. You looked at it, you saw Teleport, and gave up on it immediately. Both of you getting that Rock Smash in Dark Cave immediately. Both picked up Beedrills. Smitty, you didn't believe in it too badly, but you picked up a Raticate in the bug catching contest, and you were running the Raticate for a hot minute. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, it was a journey. I played like hot garbage, but GG's.
Hang on. I'm not gonna say that you played like hot garbage, because we'll get to that eventually. That's why I want to talk I want to progress through this run because there's a lot of really sick movement and things that were going on in here that was really exciting. And I think both of you should be impressed with how the other was playing, because this was a really good race through and through. You were going in different directions, yet seemingly, like, there was no lead. There was no lead. You guys were keeping a pace with each other. Mullmachen, as soon as you got surf, you went north of Goldenrod, and you found surfing a level 16 what?
I found a Mewtwo, because I thought I had to do card key, and I was like, well, I gotta find a new main, because this Beedrill's not cutting it. And then I found Mewtwo, and I was like, alright, we're done. I don't need anything else.
It took a long time for that Mewtwo to get going.
Yeah.
Smitty ended up main switching in Mahogany.
Rocket Hideout for Raikou.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw the Raikou, I was like, wow, this is a mains. There's some mains here. Oh, sorry.
No, and then I switched again to the level 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Smitty got his radio card surprisingly early, and did pick up the Ponyta into Rapidash and kept that as the main through the end. But instead of finding Waterfall, Mullmachen, you ended up finding Whirlpool earlier, checked the Murkrow and said, nah fam, and left.
I mean, it was weird. Yeah, I did the final section, and then I flew away without doing Price, and did a bunch of other stuff, and then wait, I didn't do Price.
Both of you kind of did that same movement where you checked the Sludge Bomb TM and then left and did Price later. Smitty went back a little bit earlier, found the plane badge, then did Lighthouse?
I don't remember.
What wasn't Lighthouse?
No, I did Lighthouse before Price because that Raikou was a little bit low level, so I was trying to level it up. So I did a Kimono Girls, I did Morty, and then I did Lighthouse.
Yeah, I did something. Oh.
Nah, yeah, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I did something very similar. As soon as I got the Mewtwo, I backtracked because it wasn't good enough. Even though a Mewtwo is not good enough at level 16 to do card key. Because the first 3 fights on that card key section were
Extreme
monstrous.
Speed Snorlax with Quick Attack, or no,
Yeah.
the Quick Attack was on the
Lickitung, but the Lickitung also had extreme speed. That was the first fight. The second one, I can't remember what the second one was. The third one was Lugia, and I was just like, all right, I'm done. The second one was a Venomoth.
It was 3 X specials to kill a Venomoth.
Yeah, I did, and then I got him back because I reset over it. But I was just like, if I can just get a few easy fights, get a little bit of XP on this, maybe I can push across the line, because I push bad mains through some stuff. I don't know why I always do that.
Well, you guys were forced into it.
Yeah.
It was looking up until Whitney. Both of you did Whitney as pretty much the last thing that you could have before card key, because you had 7 badges at that point. And the very last item gave you an out.
Yeah.
And then from there, Smitty abandoned Goldenrod and did Soft Sand Girls,